where we have a picture there of a mammoth crowd, which was in Tononoka over the weekend, I believe. And, well, the headline is Raila Fights to Undo Uhuru Coast Gains. And there just seems to be a lot of interest and concentration on the coast area in the last few months from both the Jubilee and government. I mean, from Jubilee and NASA. Right.
Well, Michael, 1.7 million votes are up for grabs in the region, and it is one of what Prof would be against, but what they're calling the swing states, or the swing regions and the battlegrounds that are being fought for here.
I've always been against this borrowing of nonsense terminologies from elsewhere and then putting them on ourselves. My question here is, what do they mean by undo? Undo gains. I'm not so sure that I understand that. And the reason is this: if there are concrete, demonstrable gains that the government has had in the coast in terms of infrastructure, in terms of service delivery, they're not undoable through a rally. It's not possible. Unless this undo means rhetoric, okay? That somebody went there and gave rhetoric and somebody is going to undo the rhetoric. But if it is about services, if it's about projects, I don't see how a rally is supposed to undo that.
I think given the nature of our political rallies and the political rhetoric, if I can borrow the same word, given their nature, really would just be talking about undoing some of the things that have been said. Yeah. Again, looking at the fact that we have a number of people that came, or rather crossed from ODM to Jubilee, that may have been seen or felt like Jubilee have gained some ground in the coastal region. Yeah. So I guess now NASA was in the coastal region to try and undo or to try and win people back, if at all that was an indication of people moving from ODM to Jubilee.
Yeah.